Oh shit! Oh, I fucked it up. Oh well. I'm just gonna cut that out. I'm just gonna cut that out. I could have sworn I was gonna kill her. I guess she had too much health. Oh well. What's going on, guys? Excalibur Wolf here, and today we have something a little bit different. We're gonna be playing some Genshin Impact. I don't really know what to say for this video. I guess it's kind of like an intermission video, cause so by the time I upload this, my Nier Replicant first video should be out, or it's like it'll be coming out like right after this. But I don't know. I just want to goof around with this because like in the meantime, while I haven't really been uploading, this game has been like my fucking like shit for right now, bro. Like, oh my god. And no, I am not a fucking whale. I actually got this. I am completely free to play because, well, I'm broke. Anyway, let's get on to it, boys. Oh shit, what am I thinking? I literally just checked this though. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta record. So, you got Zhongling storyline, you got Hangouts, test run, yeah. Oh, fuck, Teapot too. But no, boys, you know what you gotta do first. I'm trying to roll for YANFEI. If I get Zhongling, I get Zhongling. But currently, well, let's see how many primo gems we have. I only have 702. I'm kind of broke. And if I need to, I'll use my little star things at the bottom left if I need to. If there's only 20 days, like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get one pull of this, but shit. Oh shit! Oh, I fucked it up. Oh well. I'm just gonna cut that out. I'm just gonna cut that out. I could have sworn I was gonna kill her. I guess she had too much health. Oh well. Okay, so in honor of getting the YANFEI, I gotta sacrifice my Ningguang, cause well, looking at her kit, she looks like pretty much like the Pyro freaking Ningguang. So it's only respectful.
The victor has been decided.
Alright, now time to roll. Also, I looked at the thing, you know how when they do the maintenance, I completely forgot that they are giving out the freaking what is it, the 300 primo gems. They gave out 600. It was pretty freaking dope. With the moment of truth, fingers crossed, please. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Anyway, hold on. Enough? Yeah, because I got the one? Okay. God damn. Okay. Look, I just want the clean 10 pull. That's all I want. Even if it's just trash, just give me the clean 10 pull, okay? Okay. Fingers crossed. We made the sacrifice and everything. Okay, it's purple. Purple. It's good. Good. Please, YANFEI, YANFEI, YANFEI. Fuck you, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Dude, if I get like Diana or Noelle, I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna cry. Are you kidding me? I didn't get a one single character. It's not a weapon banner. I didn't pull on the weapon banner. What are you doing to me? You know what? On a happier note, let's go do the Serenity Pot quest.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
I only did it as I should.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
What's subspace creation?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
A trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
I can help you look for them.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
When she said fleet-footed, I thought she was about to say flat-footed. Like, bro, what? Alright, and what are those, if I might ask?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it.
The chasm is open, huh?
In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who's this child?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Man, don't show her. I'm sorry, like, I'm so mad because I was even trying to pull for Rosaria, and I think I got Rosaria to like Constellation 3, and I don't even use her, dude. She is level 0 in my account. But I was trying to roll for Child, and I got Child, obviously. But like, I just wanted one Yanfei. That's all I wanted. Dude, if I don't get any Primo Gems in the next 20 days, bro. Please.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. This child here is YANFEI. She's the one helping run some errands for me.
Oh, YANFEI. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. That's probably why I didn't get it.
YANFEI, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
A shame?
A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well,
Just
I
my eyes.
can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm YANFEI, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
Bro, she looks so cool. She got like half human, half goat eyes. I don't like the eyes a little bit. I didn't really look at them that much, but like everything else, it looks so cool.
Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
Bro, I'm punching air now, dude.
All right, YANFEI, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment.
I am.
You'll have to excuse YANFEI. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Are you really an Adeptus?
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Wait. So is the chasm's gonna hold that new boss, isn't it? I bet you it
Is that
is.
so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. YANFEI, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
We'll come with you.
Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Alright, let's go talk to this jazz Cursal. Let me collect these flowers first though. It was bothering me seeing all these silk flowers like unpicked. I know it's not that serious, but like like I'm seriously gonna like commit arson or some shit if I don't get YANFEI. Like, come on, bro. Like, there hasn't really been a character that I wanted. Jesus Christ, why do I sound like that? Sorry, apparently all that coughing just depraved the oxygen from my head, and I just put full freaking delayed child mode because I completely forgot to record that whole section. Anyway, so to TDRL, we met YANFEI, and basically all we did is go talk to Corsel, or whatever his name is, the dude that's down there, and then we learned that he was selling whatever the jadeite, some type of jadeite material, and was selling it to this one lady, and so it turns out it is probably fraudulent. But as the YANFEI herself is, we have to build up like a sufficient case in order to properly confront him, or else we're just gonna have insufficient evidence, and then we won't be able to properly save this lady, because if the jewels turns out to be fake and she lost them, she won't have to pay at all, and we could eliminate his contract and probably have him like fined or whatever. And plus she's broke lady who doesn't have any money. I think whatever. Like, I think honestly after not getting YANFEI, my kind of whole mood has gone through a depressive spiral, and I can't stop it. Anyway.
Oh, Miss YANFEI, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
None of your dang on business.
Everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble.
Must be the nature of legal
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Baiju?
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
When is he becoming a character? Like, come on now.
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Okay. Now let's go to the Boo Boo Pharmacy. But anyway, I think what I was saying before I cut off the audio because I was freaking having a little coughing fit. It was that I was saying YANFEI was the only character that I really wanted in the game so far. Like, sure, I wanted like Diluc and Hu Tao and stuff, but it was like I didn't have like the Primo Gems and stuff for it. I don't have the Primo Gems for YANFEI, but I mean, like, at least she's like a 4-star character, so that I thought I could get her a little bit more easily than, you know, like a 5-star. But now suddenly, in like 1 week, I have 2 5-stars stacked. I have Jean. Well, hello, freaking little baby Jean. And I have the child right here, like, standing in front of me. But I can't get a 4-star? Come on, game, please. I'm begging.
No time to lose.
Okay, let's talk to Lou. Also, like, look at him, bro. Like, he looks like so, like, character material. I bet she's, like, probably scrapped or something. Or he's probably not come into, like, way later in the game. Like, look at this dude. Like, he used, like, his snake as, like, a ult or something.
Please,
like, that looks cool, freaking cool. He looks really cool, dude.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs.
You know, I forgot what his voice sounded like, and now I'm a little bit let down.
And if it isn't Miss YANFEI as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
See, he even has a little sigil on his, like, side right there at the bottom with a little dendro symbol.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, YANFEI, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
Okay, this is a little off topic, but what happened to making the Dendro characters though? Like, we have, like, they added like 3 and like 4 new, like, Pyro and like Cryo and like the one Hydro character being Child. They added all these new freaking characters, but we have yet to get a Dendro. Or even an Electric. Like, what are we doing here? Come on, Miho. What is going on? Like, what are we doing?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss YANFEI, if your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
No, yeah, most
Dr.
definitely.
Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Thank you. I can finally get my house. I can't have YANFEI. At least let me have a house. I can't be homeless too.
Miss YANFEI, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss YANFEI?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss YANFEI.
He said, hello, what the?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Why is it just me? Like, the characters look like they glowing a little bit. What's with that, like, pink hue? They're, like, going all around. That's a little weird.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss YANFEI, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Oh, wait, what? In the process of the ore, I guess this one?
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
I feel like I'm in like that one game, like the Phoenix Courthouse, like objection.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
I don't know which one it is. Because for, not gonna lie, because some of it was just losing me talking about like the Jadis Nephrite and stuff. It's like we all know it's obviously a fake. Like look at Paimon's face. Like that was my mood going through the whole thing. Like yes, we know it's fake. Come on, girl. This one, I guess.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
I think I was too focused on the dendro, that's why I wasn't paying attention to the boo-boo pharmacy.
What's this?
Oh, that's pretty.
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus Jadeite?
I had no idea.
Lay him in, lay him in.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item...
Look at Paimon, bro. She like she about to box. Y'all, YANFEI finna stand back like, alright, you brute force. I'm about to beat the mess out of this dude.
I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oh, damn.
However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry. I trust that you'll give them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear, Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Yo. She leaned. Okay, she pulled me back in. The only good consciousness was kind of... The setup was kind of... But the pull-off, okay, I see you.
No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus Jadeite? Is that what you were about to say?
Don't cut him off, let him actually say it.
You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
I need a lawyer like that, bro.
YANFEI's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Again, that's a legal consultancy for you. I think I got that word right this time.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus Jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus Jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus Jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Zhiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
So why did you charge Zhiqiao such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus Jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
Say, I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about them reasons. Pay that money. Pay that money.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
Man, make that bag in the end. Let's go.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus Jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus Jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Zhiqiao, you...
Girl, she was... Okay, so y'all didn't see this, But she was just complaining about her family and stuff. Because the reason why she needs the hairpins is so she could flaunt it off when she went to this one meeting or whatever. So she could look like she rich and get in contact with the rich people and make her a little bit more rich. Because her family a little poor and they dying in that in a market right now. So why would you turn it down, girl? Girl, you could have been making so much money right now. Or somebody who scammed you. What do you mean? Like, even if you lost it, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, people lose things sometimes. Like, that happens. But, like, come on. That could not be me. I would be too vicious.
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But I... All right, then.
He's still
This
fussing.
cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
This dude had the nerve to keep it still. Nah, see, I would have gladly took the money then.
Miss YANFEI, I'll turn this Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss YANFEI. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores.
Why would you want to work with somebody who just scammed you? That is the... Okay, you know what? No wonder why your business family...
If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Because it's like... I thought because if you touch the jadeite, that it can make your personality alter. I thought that was still in effect on him. He said the discomfort went away, and so he purposely did what he did with a clear conscience. I don't understand his generosity right here. And y'all finna get scammed again.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Yes, though there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
That's
The
fair.
right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Can't say I ever met an adeptus like you before.
An adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there's more than just reason involved here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
The heck are tenterhooks? I don't even want to know. Let me just get my home.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus jadeite?
We were, thanks to YANFEI.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
You didn't show
I'm
her
off then.
kit.
Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot. Hmm?
He said, "Hurry up, get your ass off."
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
Oh,
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
she ain't talk that much, not. Sometimes. A truly unique Adeptus.
Indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny?
All right then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
You was.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
Bro, she was just talking about Yanfei, talking off rambling and all. And she just went to ramble on. How much of a hypocrite, bro? I'm on you.
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment.
Madam Ping begins to construct the gift.
There we go. This Serenity Pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
Oh, that gave me shivers.
This is a beautiful neighborhood.
Dang, it's a gold 5-star weapon? Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna show off my artifacts a little bit. Look there. Nah, they ain't that good. I have nothing to show. Oh, that's so cute. Can I hit it? Does it do stuff? Wait, does it react off of the thing? I can't tell.
This is a
Oh yeah, it does.
neighborhood.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is a harder decision. I kinda want no. I'm just loving how that looked though. I'm gonna go floating the boat. It just looked too much. It looked too fire. Yo, what in the world? Paimon, the best travel companion ever. No, I'm just kidding. Paimon's pretty cool. I think the only thing I didn't like about her was her voice, but I'm kind of used to it now. It's actually kind of funny. Especially if she says some like serious old lines, bro. That'd be funny as ever.
This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's.
Bro,
There's even a great big house in the middle too.
oh yeah, I'm glad I picked this one. This one looks so pretty.
Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Get chiseling, Paimon. You could carve us a whole house out of this rock.
Paimon can't do that. Well, you're the one with the sword anyway. You do it. Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house?
See, when she gets mad like that, that's really funny.
Wait a second. What is that?
Come here, my little... Okay, wait, there's something at the top of the screen right there.
It seems that we have a visitor.
Please don't talk like that. Please don't talk slow like that.
It's a huge finch!
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me...
I hope you don't have many lines. I'm sorry, I can't have that slow speech like that.
Hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh,
That's
call
not fair
me.
right now.
I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Aw, hello Tubby. You certainly look the part. That's so rude. I can't pick a different option. There was no need to do that, Saber.
So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you.
Bro, she a little slow.
You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
So, what's a teapot spirit exactly?
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up.
I don't know why that was an auto selector, like scroll thing, but it had me press confirm. I don't know.
Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed Adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits.
Dang.
This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
A golden-eyed Adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be?
I hardly remember
all know.
myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since.
How strange.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Let's get pop off. After using summoning in the teapot, you know what? I'm gonna read this and then I'll come back to it. Now my only question is, when this salesman arrives, does he only arrive when you're inside the teapot, or is it like you're not in the teapot? Like I say, I'm not in the teapot for like a week. Like, does it give me like a notification like, hey, dude's in the teapot, and like I miss it or something like that? That's my only question. I think it's straightforward. What the heck is this? Wait, how do I rotate it? Bro, what even is this? I can't see it. Oh, it's like a little outside thing. Well, hold on. Where's the entrance of my house? If it's over here, let me put it like right here or something. I don't know. We're gonna place it right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, and I can look over
No time
at
to
it.
lose.
Yo, that's just so cool. Oh, it's like a little forging station. And I can actually forge. Yo. Oh, I have to look at these. But, like, oh my god. That's freaking cool. Now it has its own little slot. So like, what are the rewards? Furnishing, just like different sets and stuff. I can unlock a key. Oh my god. Okay, I need to
I wonder
unlock
what
a
the
dog.
rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Bro, shut up. Quit thinking of murder, dude. Freaking live a little bit, bro. Oh my god. I don't... I need to get more stuff. Hold on, wait. What do you have for me?
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
This is the Realm Depot. Wait, what the fuck? Yo, how do I get this? Hold on, wait. I can have little Hurley Churl? Dude, if I could get different islands on here, one of these islands is gonna be a Hurley Churl. Like this one's gonna be like a fancy like dynasty built set, but like another one's gonna be like Hurley Churls. Oh my goodness, I'm going off on a tangent, my bad.
Maybe...
Oh, shush. Alright, what else can I look at? Oh, bed, that's cool. Oh, it doesn't even matter because I can get on. That is freaking dope.
Maybe
Hush.
you're not...
But, I create furnishing. Alright, what's trust rank? And I get primo gems, let's go! Also, over time it like collects and it puts in... Is there like a max I could have on it, or no, is it unlimited? Dude, no, I'm just getting more and more things. Oh goodness. Wait, can I open it up in here? Oh goodness, now I have to decorate my mansion too. It's so cool. Sorry, it's just late in the evening for me. But, oh. Oh, they all are open. Let's go. That's cool. It's a little creepy though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have like a little fireplace right here or something like. Ooh, no. No, yes, a fireplace up here. It's gonna have like some little dogs and stuff over there, some cats. And up here, wait, how's up here looking? Can I open these doors? Nope. But, I don't know what I'm gonna place up here, but I'm gonna do something up here. Holy crap. Okay, mijo, you guys all did yourselves. This is kind of healing my wounds from not getting YANFEI. Oh goodness. I haven't even done anything and I'm just claiming. Oh goodness. I have to make dye, fabric. Yeah, these are also cool, dude.
No time to lose.
How do I... Alright, so now I got furnishings for inside my house. Is this aligned? Is... Oh, this is gonna be the hardest part, making sure it's centered. That looks right. Okay. I think that's all I have for now. But you know what? It's a little table, something that's gonna be great, bro. Telling you. That's fucking cool. And then I could place. Wait. I realized something. Because in the thing they showed that you could place your characters inside the thing. So I'm going to place some of my idle characters inside of here. They're gonna be homeless and have nothing. No, they're not homeless. They're not gonna have anything in here, but that's fine. Can I place my characters? I've been lied to. Or you know what? No, that's probably because I don't have any like chairs or nothing for them to sit in. That's fair. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. I'll probably just go do the Diona quest and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I record it. I'll just see how this video does. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. I don't know, this is more kind of just like, I don't want to say like I'm not casual in my other gameplays, but like this is definitely more just like, I guess it's more like definitely like open world stuff, so I goof around a lot and kind of just like prey on my primo gems and stuff because I am poor. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you later. See ya. Quick update. Today I have sinned. I know we shouldn't pay. I know MiHoYo bad and whatever, but I just really want YANFEI and I can't wait. I don't want to mess up this opportunity because it's like the one freaking 4-star character I could get. You know what I mean? Like, golly. Look, there's nothing wrong with being a little dolphin. Like, you know, just spending time. This is all. No, I'm still a fish in the sea, but it's just like finding Mimo. Like, I kind of went up for water that one time. This will be that one time. Just splurge the one time, okay? It's like my birthday gift, but my birthday's in June, but we're gonna ignore that anyway. Let me pull, please. Okay, bro. Like, fingers freaking crossed. I cannot, if I do not get this freaking character, dude. I cannot. Alright, even if I get Zhongling, I am fine with that. I just don't want Noelle, and I don't want Diana. Those two. Why would... Okay, here's my legitimate question. Why would they even put Diona in here? I mean, Noelle in here? She has her own banner right here. Why would they put her in 2 banners? They could have put Ningguang in there. Ningguang has never been on a banner yet. Anyway. Please. For the love of God, please. Dude, I don't even care. What just happened? Oh. Dude, I don't even care if I get the 5-star. I just want... Okay. Dude, if I get a freaking sword again, I'm going to cry. Dude, I never held my breath so hard. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fuck it all. I hate it. I hate it here. I'm gonna die. Bro, I hate it here. I already have Diona is the problem, dude. One more time. It's just a bad pull. It's just a bad pull. You got it. Just a bad pull. Okay. Turn again. Just let me get YANFEI. I don't care about Zhongling. YANFEI, please. Dude. Oh my. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, dude. Go, baby. Go, baby. Oh, I know it. I fucking know it, bro. See, that was 2 whole 10 pulls, and then like another like 2 pulls after that. There's no way I'm gonna get that in the amount of time they gave. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, I can end the video happy now. Anyway, I hope hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And please don't comment about this addiction. It's not even an addiction. This was just the one time. I swear. I promise. Anyway, see you guys later.